over the globe. Hard work, all I ever know. So nobody could tell me I'm not wet my way and go. Yeah, I'm in my zone, yeah, through this microphone. The way they looking at me like they seen a UFO.
Welcome in, everyone, to this presentation of the National Football League on EA Sports. So pleased to have you along. This should be a good one. We're set, and off we go here on EA Sports. And this one is fielded in the end zone, will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. First and 10.
20 TX. Good save. Go ahead.
On play action, it's Tagovailoa. He's going to test this secondary right away. That is knocked away. Incomplete. Good coverage there defensively. All over him. And it'll be second down.
They told us this week they were going to try to come out fast, and tell you what, that's exactly what they did. Put immediate pressure on this secondary and let them know, hey, all game long today, you better defend every blade of grass because we're coming out firing. And even though that ball falls incomplete, it goes a long way in setting up the rest of this game plan as the game unfolds.
Play action. Tagovailoa. He'll get that into the hands of Tyreek Hill. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
Zone route running, Mike, is very simple. Once you come off the line of scrimmage after the ball is snapped and you know it's zone coverage, as long as it's sort of in the area the quarterback expects you to be, my rule was just run where they're not, and when he throws it, catch it.
Now the former Texas A&M Aggie, here's Devon Achane. And nothing on that one, back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it.
These edge rushers, they are judged by their sack totals, Mike. They love to rush the passer. But they have responsibilities in the run game as well. Great job here, keeping it to no gain.
Tua will get this one out wide to Tyreek. That's the second time they connect on this drive. This one good for 13 yards.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
Give him 10 more on that one. Just enough for another first down.
Ready.
Off play action, it's Tua. To the left side, in the hands of Hill. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's second down.
The receiver thought he had a nice soft spot in that zone coverage, and he settles down to give a nice target to the quarterback. But the defense had eyes on him the entire time. Secure rally tackle prevents that from turning into a big play.
Tua going to give it to Achane. And it doesn't appear that he got to that first down marker. They'll only give him a yard, so it'll set up third down. He'll try and run it here. It's Achane. And they've got it on the ground. The mark will come at the 13, but it's a new set of downs. First down picked up.
Really just the same approach that an offense would take on a quarterback sneak, Mike. You don't necessarily have to spring them for a huge gain. Can you buy just enough space up front to pick up 1 yard? That's exactly what they did. Pick up the first down.
A gain of 4 as he's taken down. Here's a 2nd and 6.
Ready. Set.
He'll get this out wide. And a good job rallying to the football. Holding just a gain of a yard and sets up 3rd down.
I think the rest of those receivers in the huddle have all come to the realization that they might not be getting a target anytime soon. And frankly, I don't blame them. I mean, they're riding the hot hand, and rightfully so. Until this defense proves that they can stop him in the passing game, I expect the quarterback to just continue to go back to him time and time again.
He'll get this out to the left flat. And that is not going to work out as planned. Maybe a tough spot to try to run a play like that. Either way, it's blown up back behind the line of scrimmage. That one is good. And the Dolphins are out to an early 3-0 lead.
You know, they did a lot of good things on this opening drive, Mike. I know they stalled out once they got down there into the red zone. They're going to need to work on finishing some of these drives as this game moves along. But that's a good 3 points to start this game.
The Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's 2nd down. The man in motion is Watson. On 2nd down, Love. To the tight end, and he fits it in on the corner route. A gain of 17 yards. Good for a Green Bay 1st down.
Really nice throw there. The ability to throw the ball out on the perimeter. Yes, arm strength and all of that, but it's also timing. The timing of the route. When is that wide receiver coming out of his break to deliver that ball accurately as his head comes around? If the ball's thrown too early, the receiver's not ready. If the ball's thrown too late, that's when disaster strikes. You see so many teams wait till 3rd down to execute their screen game, but I like in this case the play caller changes things up. He uses the screen game on 1st down, which will have an effect on this pass rush going forward. How aggressive do they want to get after the quarterback? Because they got that screenplay still in the back of their head.
They send him right out of the slot. On the ground, it's Jalen Warren. And he will work this down inside the 40. That's going to be good enough to move the chains. 1st down. So just a lone field goal in the 1st quarter of play. It's the Dolphins with the early lead. And we're back to South Florida after this. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. Now a give to Warren, running right. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's second down. To throw is Love. A throw on the move is caught. And he's out of bounds in great shape down at the 15-yard line. They're locked in on this drive. Second connection for that pair. This one gaining 22. Line of scrimmage is the 15. It's 1st and 10. A run up the middle with Warren. And a determined run there. He gets about 7 yards inside the 10-yard line. Second down and 3. They bring the tight end in motion. A second down throw for Love. And he goes out of bounds at the 3, and from there it's going to be 1st and goal.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback. Get into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
Here we go.
Tight end on the move left. Here's Warren. A second effort, and he is in. Jalen Warren. Touchdown, Green Bay. His first touchdown of the new campaign. Good drive. They kept the ball. Greg, they moved it effectively down the field and finish it off on the ground for the touchdown.
So often, Mike, we see teams work on a great drive to get down here close, only to settle for a field goal. But in this case, give them a lot of credit. They put a great drive together, but they're able to capitalize and finish it off with 6.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Here's 1st and 10.
Ready.
They'll start on the ground. It's Achane. And he finds some daylight. Up past the 35-yard line. A pickup of 7. Here's 2nd and 3 to go.
Hey, come on, 2. Come on, 2. Come on. Out.
Once again, it's Achane. And he's got it. First down. A pickup of 4.
I think this second down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a 3rd down and short. But there's no need for 3rd down. He was able to get enough on 2nd, and they get a fresh set of downs.
All right.
They'll stay on the ground with Achane. And a strong first down run. A pickup of 9. Setting up 2nd and short. There's a handoff to Achane, running left. And he's going to get him a first down here across midfield and down to the 45.
This offense, they're not interested in taking the deep shot here. Second and short, the way they're running the ball, pound the rock, reset the downs, and just keep the drive alive.
And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
This is a great example here of just not getting too complicated as an offensive coordinator. Who's one of your best players on the field, and how do you get the ball in his hands?
They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5.
Ready.
Here's A-Chain. And he'll push his way ahead for a gain of 2. Entering Cooper. They're on the tackle.
It's a gain of 2. Brings up 3rd and
3. 3rd down, 3 to go.
All right. Ready, 2 stinger. Out.
Here's a give to A-Chan. He's going nowhere. That call, not the right one. And it's going to bring up 4th down.
Get set.
Collins, the tight end, is the man moving. They'll try it now with A-Chan. 1st down and more inside the 25. And he's going to take this all the way home. Devon A-Chan. Touchdown, Miami. Big play out of the running game as the back accelerates all the way to the house for the rushing touchdown.
And Mike, when we talk about burst, that's what we're talking about. And they told us all week, be ready for this guy. He's got something special to him. And that long touchdown there is exactly what they're talking about.
No problem there on the extra point. And the Dolphins are on top. It's now 10-7. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. We'll start the drive on the ground, and here comes a reverse. Not much happening there, just a short gain. Here's a 2nd and 9. The tight end going in motion to the left. Throwing on 2nd down, Love. Completes this one. That's Christian Watson. First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a 1st down.
And this is why most teams, Mike, decide to take the ball first after the halftime break, because they want to be able to control this middle 4. At the end of the first half, you can use your timeouts. You can use some strategy to steal an extra possession. If they're able now to go down and come away with points, they'll have a chance to double it up again right after the halftime break.
They'll run straight ahead with Warren. And he'll bring this across midfield as this drive is taking shape. A gain of 7 on that one. From the gun, it's Love. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. He didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
They'll come up to 3rd and 3. Out of the shotgun, it's Love. A throw right side is intercepted. And the Dolphins are going to take over here up near the 40.
I know it doesn't seem like a ton of yards on top of that pick, but that was really well done. I mean, it's just going to make life so much easier now as the offense takes the field, trying to capitalize off of that turnover.
Ready.
A play fake. Now Tua to throw. Got a man coming across the field. He's got it. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
This is a tale as old as time, Mike. It seems that any time the team forces a takeaway, fumble, or interception, the ensuing drive starts with a shot, a deep play in the air to try to seize on some of that momentum. We just saw a great example of it here.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10.
Ready, side. Let's go. 8. Hey, 21, TA. Out.
Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. These two moving the chains themselves. A gain of 14 and a 1st down.
One of the things that makes him one of the best receivers in the NFL, Mike, is his ability to create separation downfield. He makes it so easy for his quarterback to not only find him, but to constantly create a nice throwing window like he did right there.
Get right here. Ready.
Fake the handoff. Now, Tua. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete. He was trying to get it to Tyreek Hill there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Go ahead.
Again, it's Tua. Over the middle, it's taken in by Waddle. Now Miami going to use the 2nd of their timeouts. Clock is stopped for 26 seconds until the break.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback,
44.
you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Dolphins will tack on 3 more, extending the lead here late in the 1st half. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the 1st half. And the kickoff's coming their way. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Now Love. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. The Packers go ahead and use the first of their timeouts. And it'll come with 15 seconds to play in this first half. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
Let's go.
Throwing is Love. Now he'll run it.
Nothing open here downfield. I think it's a good job just getting to the edge, getting something positive, getting out of bounds.
Third and long.
Let's go now.
Here's Love. They'll look to set up the screen here. And he'll be stopped short of a first down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's 4th down.
Packers 7.
Coach, thanks. This one's still anyone's game. We'll see who can come out with the hot hand in this second half. About to get started. Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Slot receiver, headed right. On the ground, it's Warren to start the drive. And a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. The man in motion is Watson. Back to throw is Love. This one complete. Right side, it's Watson. 18 yards on the connection. First down, Packers.
Doing a nice job there to move the chains early in this drive, but now as they approach midfield, continue to keep your foot on the gas. Don't get conservative. Don't start sitting on the ball. Cross midfield and go. Anytime you find yourself on your opponent's side of the field, you have to be thinking points.
Love to throw it on first down. They'll try to hit him with a screen. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
How often do we see, Mike, the running back, they get a little too antsy and they go a little too fast on these screen plays. In this case, great job by the back. First, he let his offensive lineman go out. He then follows behind. That's the key to a good screen play.
First and 10 now from the 36. They'll run it right here with Warren. And that's the way you want to run it on first down. A gain of 7.
Okay, ready?
Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. They'll put one of the tight ends in motion. Once again, it's Warren. And he's going to pick up the first down. Tackle made right at the 20-yard line.
First down, Packers.
On play action, Love. Nowhere to go. He is taken down.
Sometimes you just have to know when the play is over and live to play another down. He has pressure coming right at him, and instead of just throwing the ball away, he tries to escape, he tries to get creative, and he ends up losing a lot more yards than he should have.
To throw is Love. He's hit as he threw. It goes to the ground, and it's an incomplete pass.
It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand, so it's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day where he's completed passes at a highly efficient rate.
The man in motion is Watson. From the gun, on 3rd down, it's Love. Inside the 10, it is caught. And he is going to be out of bounds. It picks up 25 yards and gives them a golden opportunity. It's 1st and goal. Here's a run to the 5-yard line. Second and goal. In motion, Reed. They'll get creative here on the jet sweep. And he gets out wide. He'll go to the end zone. Jaden Reed. Touchdown, Packers. Extra point attempt still to come. He's got it. And the Packers move out in front by a point. It's 14-13. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Get set. Cut.
On the ground to start the drive, it's Achane. And he's going to be stopped in his tracks. He'll lose a couple of yards on that one.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. From the gun, here's Tua. A throw left side, but it's going to wind up incomplete. He was looking for T.J. Hawkinson on that one. And it's going to be third down.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
Throwing on third down, Tagovailoa. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down. Punt team comes out. Dolphins going to kick it away. This one fielded out beyond the 25. And he's going to be brought down after a short return. And that's where his team will get possession of the football. They'll start this on the ground with Warren. Nice gain on first down, but the penalty flags come in. And the question now, will the play stand?
Let's go now.
Here's Love. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
Here's the quarterback doing everything in his power to extend this play, and none of his guys could get open. You got to see someone separate, work with your quarterback, go into scramble second reaction mode, and it also gives some credit to the back end doing a nice job plastering with their assignment, and he had no choice but to throw it away.
On second down, Love. Throwing downfield, right side, and it's caught. And it'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line.
Just seems like every year, Mike, the tight end position just continues to grow within the passing game and establishes a bigger and bigger role. And listen, I know I'm biased, but if you want to have a good passing game, you better have a good tight end.
Here's Warren. And a good job following his blockers. A gain of 7. It'll be second down. Here's Love to throw. A throw there on second down, going to be incomplete.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
The man in motion is Watson. They'll throw here on third and short yardage. Open man left side. He's got it. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. So, 3 quarters have come and gone.
With the score,
You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Slot man in motion right. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. Second down and 8. Off the play fake. Here's Love. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete. Christian Watson, the intended receiver. And third down coming up.
So, of course, you prefer to connect on that throw, but think about it like this, Mike. The more they continue to test this defense downfield, the more it's going to open up some of those shorter passes underneath.
Love. And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for third down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack. And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So they'll take over at the 30-yard line.
Go ahead. Get on!
Play action. Tagovailoa. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Edgerrin Cooper. And he's going to be out of bounds, but he has his offense set up in great field position inside the red zone.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But, boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
They'll come up on a second down and 8. Now Love. Quick throw, taken in. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Touchdown, Green Bay. Everything you want to do right there, Greg, in the fourth quarter, get the ball with the lead and extend it to a 2-score advantage.
Yeah, and I think this just might end up being too much to overcome. You said it. Once you get a 2-score lead this late in the fourth quarter, there's just not enough possessions to be had to claw yourself back in it.
Now, for the point after. The kick is good. And the Packers will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming, and the ball coming out to the 30-yard line.
Corner, long. Ready. Out.
Off play action, it's Tua. The pressure gets there, and down he goes. A sack.
By Kenny Clark. A loss of 6. Brings up 2nd and 16. At the
A play fake. Now Tua to throw. A throw left side, going to be intercepted. Picked off by Edgerrin Cooper. And he won't be able to take it all the way in, but that is a great return, and they are set up 1st and goal.
So all game, we've seen him take the approach as just being a game manager. But one thing you have to do, if that's the case, is you have to protect the ball. You can't turn the ball over, especially if you're struggling to push the ball downfield. He got a little reckless that time, and the defense made him pay.
So now, after the interception, a sudden change situation. 1st and goal. Here's a handoff to Warren, running left. He is in. Jalen Warren. Touchdown, Packers. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. Greg, that's one of those scores where it's not completely over, but it's getting to be about that time.
Yeah, Mike, I just think they're entering miracle stage right now, and I just don't think there's any coming back from this deficit.
Makes the score Packers 31, Dolphins 13.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but